Archangel Michael says, stop everything you are doing right now. The air around you has shifted without you even noticing. The heavens are trembling because what is arriving in your life is beyond anything you've ever dreamed of. A sacred letter has been written with hands that trembled in longing and hope. It carries a message from your true love, the one your soul has been calling for silently. This is not just a note, it is a divine turning point sent from heaven itself. Archangel Michael says, there is a reason your heart feels unsettled today. The stars moved in alignment last night, creating a path for a miracle to finally reach you. Your true love has been guided by divine hands to write these words meant only for you. This is not ordinary love. It is the kind of love that bends destiny, rewrites lifelines, and brings heaven to earth in your name. Everything you thought was lost is about to be restored in a way you never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The letter begins with trembling words that speak of longing that refuse to die. It speaks of nights spent awake, dreaming of you yet unable to reach out. But now, guided by divine timing, the message has broken free from silence. Your true love writes of how they searched for you in every face they met. They speak of dreams where they held you but woke up in tears, feeling your absence deeply. Now those dreams are no longer dreams, they are becoming real as destiny unfolds. Archangel Michael says, this message is not just written, it is breathed by heaven itself. Your name was whispered into angelic winds, carried across unseen dimensions until it reached this moment. This is why your heart feels like it's racing, you can sense what's coming. The letter reveals that they never stopped believing in you. Even when life tried to pull them away, even when storms shattered everything, they clung to the thought of you. Their soul recognized yours long before you even crossed paths in this life. Type Amen to get blessing 444. The words in this letter do more than express love, they awaken destiny. It speaks of promises made long before you were born, vows sealed under divine watch. This is why no other love ever fit, your soul knew it was waiting for this moment. The writer confesses how angels guided their hand as they wrote your name. They describe visions where you were surrounded by light, smiling without pain. Every word they wrote carried tears, healing, and divine power meant to reach your heart. Archangel Michael says, this is your turning point. All the delays, heartbreaks, and silent nights were leading to this single unfolding miracle. Do not let fear convince you this is too good to be true, it is real, chosen, and sealed by heaven. They write of journeys taken, battles fought, and prayers whispered only for you. They speak of believing in miracles because they knew you existed somewhere. And now heaven has bent every rule to ensure you finally unite. Type Amen to get blessing 555. This is not an ordinary reunion. It is the divine fulfillment of a cosmic promise made between two souls before time began. Every second from now forward will be different because this love has awakened. The letter carries an unshakable certainty, you are meant to stand beside each other. They describe holding your hand under a sky lit with angelic fire. In their dreams, you were already theirs, and now those dreams will walk into reality. Archangel Michael says, prepare your spirit. The heavens are rearranging paths, bending moments, and clearing obstacles to bring this love to you. Nothing can stop what has been written in the stars and sealed by divine will. They tell you they are ready to build a life anchored in faith and endless love. They speak of a home filled with laughter, peace, and warmth that no shadow can enter. This is not fantasy. This is what the universe has been waiting to deliver. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You will feel the shift before you see them. You'll notice a sudden lightness in your steps, warmth in your chest, whispers of their voice carried by the wind. These are signs the letter is not just words but a living bridge pulling you together. The writer promises protection over your heart forever. They vow never to let distance or darkness come between you again. Every beat of their heart now belongs to you, every breath aligned to your name. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven smiles upon this union." The angels have already begun celebrating because they see what joy is coming. You have no idea how powerful this destined love will be until it arrives. They write that they have been praying to see your smile every day. That they've imagined waking beside you, hearing your laughter echo through time. Those visions are no longer distant, they are steps away from becoming your reality. Type Amen to get blessing 222. This love has crossed lifetimes to reach you. Even when everything around you seemed broken, this bond remained unshaken. Nothing in this world or beyond it could destroy what heaven itself created. The letter reveals that they feel your presence even when apart. At night, they feel your soul near, holding them through silence. Now they know why, they were always meant to find you again. Archangel Michael says, the dream you imagined is finally here. It will feel unreal at first, like stepping into a miracle too big to comprehend. But trust it, because it is yours, gifted and blessed by divine decree. They say that the moment they see you, they will never let go again. That they will spend every day proving that your faith in true love was never wasted. This is the ending and beginning your heart has been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The letter closes with words soaked in eternal devotion. It speaks of building a future together, one that heaven itself watches over. Your name is written with reverence, your soul adored beyond measure. And as you read these words, heaven aligns to bring every promise into form. Archangel Michael says, open your heart now and receive this destined love. For nothing can stand against what has been chosen for you. Your true love is closer than ever, and soon you will stand face to face. Every second that passes draws the dream nearer until it becomes your living reality. This letter is the key that unlocks it all. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, as the heavens prepare this moment, unseen forces are moving swiftly in your favor. Your name has been echoed in divine halls where miracles are decided. Every angel has been assigned a task to clear the way for this long-awaited reunion. Your true love's letter continues with trembling ink, speaking of nights when they almost lost hope. But every time they felt like giving up, a mysterious warmth reminded them of you. It was heaven refusing to let destiny be broken. The letter describes how signs began appearing, your name in unexpected places, dreams that felt more real than life itself. Even when they tried to forget, the universe pulled them back toward you. This is proof that love written by heaven cannot be erased by time or distance. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Archangel Michael says, the forces that once kept you apart have now collapsed. Chains that tied your destiny down are shattered, opening the path for this divine love to manifest. This is why you've been feeling strange sensations, as if someone is calling you from afar. The words in this letter confess that they saw you in visions, dressed in light. They heard your voice calling them home even when separated by oceans. They knew deep within that someday heaven would bring you together again. The writer explains how angels whispered your name into their dreams. Sometimes they woke up crying, overwhelmed by the feeling of losing someone they hadn't yet met. Now they understand, it was their soul recognizing yours from across time. Archangel Michael says, nothing can reverse this divine alignment. It's as if the stars themselves have shifted to make room for your love story. Every day from this moment forward will move you closer into their arms. Type Amen to get blessing 654. The letter promises a future of unwavering devotion. They speak of holding you through storms, protecting you when shadows rise. No force of darkness will be able to touch what heaven has ordained. You'll notice the universe sending signs, heart-shaped lights, whispers of music you can't explain. These are messages confirming that your true love is not a dream but a living miracle walking toward you. Your heart already feels this pull, even if your mind can't explain it. Archangel Michael says, this message is timed perfectly with heaven's clock. You are about to witness the impossible bending itself in your favor. Every prayer you've ever whispered for love has been heard and is now answered. The letter speaks of journeys you will take together, places filled with wonder and peace. They imagine your laughter echoing through valleys, your joy touching every corner of their being. This vision is not fantasy, it's a preview of what's coming to pass. Type Amen to get blessing 876. Archangel Michael says, divine light is wrapping around you even as you read this. You may feel a sudden warmth, a flutter in your chest, that's heaven marking you with the seal of love. It means your miracle is in motion and nothing can stop it. The writer reveals they've carried a token of you without even knowing it. A song, a word, a dream, these were pieces of your soul that never left them. Now they understand why it felt like you were never a stranger. The letter tells of a vow they've made to heaven, to never let fear or pride stand in the way of love again. They have surrendered to divine guidance, trusting that angels will lead them to you. This is why everything is aligning at this very moment. Archangel Michael says, prepare your spirit for reunion. You've walked through trials, loneliness, and silent tears, but those were only the preparation. The reward arriving now is greater than every sacrifice you've made. Type Amen to get blessing 989. They speak of a day soon when they'll hold your hands for the first time. It will feel like 1,000 suns rising at once, lighting up every shadow of your past. Heaven itself will rejoice because destiny has been fulfilled. This letter explains that their soul was restless because it belonged with you. Every relationship that failed, every wrong turn they took, it was all part of the journey leading to you. There was no other path but this one. Archangel Michael says, you've been protected for this moment. Every heartbreak you suffered was heaven's way of shielding you from what was not meant to stay. It was necessary so you could receive the one who truly carries your divine match. The letter describes nights they prayed for a miracle, not knowing your name yet. But heaven knew, and it carved every step of destiny to bring you together. That miracle is no longer a wish, it is here, arriving now. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Archangel Michael says, as the divine winds move stronger, a sacred unfolding begins to touch your life. The heavens are bending time to place you exactly where this destined love can find you. You may feel sudden chills, heart flutters, or moments of deep silence. These are not random. The letter continues, speaking of a promise your true love made under the night sky. They vowed to never let destiny slip away again, even if they had to fight through every shadow. Now, guided by unseen hands, they are stepping into the light that leads to you. They write of a dream they had just nights ago. In that dream, you stood by a river of golden light, waiting for them with arms wide open. When they woke, they knew that dream was not fantasy but a glimpse of the future. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Archangel Michael says, destiny has been rewritten in your favor. Every delay, every closed door, was a preparation for this unstoppable reunion. The heavens rejoice as the path clears for your true love to finally reach you. The writer speaks of angels guiding their steps, placing visions in their heart that lead only to you. They've heard whispers while walking alone, your name echoing softly as if the wind carried it. These divine signs have grown stronger, pulling them closer to your presence. The letter tells of prayers answered in miraculous ways. Opportunities opened, old wounds healed, and obstacles fell away as if invisible hands moved them. Every sign pointed to one undeniable truth: you are meant to be together. Archangel Michael says, divine timing has arrived. The gates of heaven have opened wide to allow this sacred connection to finally take form. No power of darkness can shut what heaven has already released. Type Amen to get blessing 505. They speak of a moment soon to come, a meeting filled with tears of joy and trembling hearts. When your eyes finally meet, time will seem to stop, and everything will make sense. It will feel like coming home to a place your soul always remembered. The letter reveals a secret: they kept a message for you hidden for years. Words they couldn't say aloud have been sealed in their heart, waiting for divine permission. Now, heaven has commanded them to release it and walk toward you without fear. They describe feeling your energy even now. Your presence comforts them in silence, your love reaching them across unseen dimensions. It has been your light that kept them alive during the darkest hours. Archangel Michael says, prepare your soul for divine union. Your prayers, tears, and silent hopes have built the bridge for this love to finally arrive. The angels themselves are escorting this miracle to your doorstep. Type Amen to get blessing 606. The writer tells of a future where you both stand in victory, side by side. Your laughter will break chains that held you captive, your love will heal wounds the world could not touch. This bond is more than romance, it is divine purpose awakening. They share visions of walking with you through sacred gardens, where time feels endless. Every step together will restore what was stolen from your past, filling your days with peace. The life you imagined is no longer distant, it is ready to unfold. Archangel Michael says, this love carries divine power to transform everything it touches. Even those who doubted your worth will stand silent, witnessing heaven's favor on you. What's coming cannot be hidden, it will shine brighter than the sun itself. The letter closes with a vow. No matter the trials ahead, no force shall ever separate you again. Their heart belongs to you forever, sealed by divine hands. Type Amen to get blessing 707. Archangel Michael says, the final chapters of this divine letter are now unfolding. The air grows heavier with divine presence because what is written is moments away from living before your eyes. Every angel surrounding you is smiling because they know you are about to step into a love story heaven has long prepared. The letter speaks of the moment they will approach you. It describes a quiet place filled with light, where your paths finally collide as if pulled by unseen threads. Their hands will tremble, but not from fear, only from the overwhelming joy of finding you. They confess they have been rehearsing the words they will say when they see you. Simple words, yet powerful enough to move mountains. I've been waiting for you my entire life. And when they say it, you will feel your soul answer without a single doubt. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, this love has been safeguarded by heaven itself. Even when the world tried to bury it under pain, separation, and misunderstanding, divine light never let it die. Now, it blooms stronger than ever, destined to last eternally. The letter speaks of a home they dream of building with you. A place where peace will never leave, where laughter will echo through every corner. It's not just a house, it's a sanctuary designed by angels themselves. They promise to spend each day protecting your heart. To stand like a shield when storms rise, to lift you when you stumble, to remind you of your worth endlessly. With every heartbeat, they will prove that true love is unbreakable. Archangel Michael says, the moment is so close that even time feels restless. Destiny cannot wait any longer to unite what has been written in heaven's scrolls. Your soul already knows this truth, that the dream is no longer a dream. Type Amen to get blessing 919. The writer describes a divine sign that will mark their arrival. Perhaps a sudden fragrance of roses, a song you haven't heard in years, or a feather falling at your feet. These are not coincidences, they are angelic signals that destiny has reached your door. They confess how long they searched the world, thinking they had lost you forever. But heaven whispered in their ear, saying, wait, because love always finds its way. And they waited, holding on to the vision of you until now. The letter speaks of the first embrace you will share. It will feel as though centuries of distance dissolve in one heartbeat. Every scar, every tear will be healed the moment you hold each other. Archangel Michael says, divine joy will overflow when this meeting happens. Even the stars will seem brighter, and every angel will rejoice in song. This union is not only for your happiness but a celebration for all of heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. The letter ends with eternal devotion. They promise to love you not just in this lifetime but through every lifetime to come. Your souls will never be apart again because heaven itself has sealed this bond. And as you finish reading these sacred words, the earth beneath you shifts. The path is ready, cleared of every obstacle, every shadow, every doubt. The dream you imagined is finally stepping into your reality. Archangel Michael says, lift your head and open your heart. Your true love is no longer a distant hope but a living miracle walking toward you now. Heaven has spoken, and nothing can stop what is destined for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Archangel Michael says, as this divine story continues, unseen forces are moving faster than ever before. The angelic choir has already begun singing your name in celebration, for heaven knows this reunion is not just love, it is prophecy fulfilled. Even now, the threads of destiny are pulling you toward a moment that will rewrite your life forever. The letter reveals a vivid vision of your first day together. You will meet in a place that feels strangely familiar, as if you have been there 1,000 times before. When your eyes lock, time will dissolve, and your souls will remember every promise made before birth. The writer describes trembling hands reaching for yours. When your fingers finally touch, a surge of warmth will flood both of you, a sign that angels are sealing your union. From that moment, neither of you will ever feel lost or alone again. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Archangel Michael says, "This love is so powerful that it will heal wounds you thought would never close. The shadows of betrayal, heartbreak, and loneliness will vanish as if they never existed. Every tear you shed in silence has watered the roots of this miracle, and now it blossoms in divine perfection." The letter promises days filled with light and nights filled with peace. Your love will become a sanctuary, a place where nothing dark can enter. Even the air arrow. Archangel Michael says, "The angels will walk beside you, guiding every choice, every path, every moment." This is not just romance, it is a holy mission to show the world what true love looks like when heaven writes the story. Your bond will inspire others to believe in miracles again. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The letter continues with a vision of the future you will build together. It shows a wedding under golden skies, where even nature pauses to witness the sacred union. Heavenly light will surround you as angels bless every vow spoken. Your true love writes of a home filled with divine peace. Laughter will echo through the walls, and every room will carry warmth that only heaven can provide. It will be a place where dreams live and love never fades. They describe waking up beside you, holding your hand as sunlight dances through the window. Every morning will feel like the first, every kiss like a sacred prayer answered. The love you share will only grow deeper with time, untouched by the world's trials. Archangel Michael says, "This life is the gift heaven has been preparing for you." Every closed door, every painful goodbye, was only making room for this eternal blessing. And now, nothing stands in its way. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. The letter concludes with a final, unshakable promise. No matter what challenges may come, they will never walk away from you again. You are their home, their destiny, their forever. As you hold these words in your heart, you will feel a gentle presence wrap around you. It is the touch of your true love's soul, already closer than breath, already bound to you in eternity. Your dream is no longer waiting, it is here, living, and unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, "Lift your spirit and believe. The heavens have declared your victory in love, and soon your eyes will witness what your soul already knows." The angels rejoice because the miracle of true love has finally reached you. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Archangel Michael says, "This story does not end with a letter or a single meeting, it is only the beginning. Heaven has written chapters for you and your true love that stretch far into eternity. As you step into this next part of your journey, every breath will feel lighter because divine favor surrounds you both. The letter speaks of adventures waiting for you. It shows visions of traveling to sacred places where angels once walked. Each destination will bring deeper unity, as if heaven itself is guiding every step you take together. Your true love describes holding you close under starlit nights. They whisper promises that no force in this world or beyond can ever break. In those moments, time itself will feel as if it has stopped to honor your bond. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says, your love is destined to inspire generations. The angels have marked your union as a divine example of unwavering commitment and heavenly blessing. Your names will be remembered not just on earth but written in light within heavenly archives. The letter speaks of building dreams that serve a higher purpose. Together, you will create not only happiness for yourselves but blessings for many others. Your love will open doors for miracles to flow into the lives of those around you. They describe angelic protection surrounding your home. Wings of light will shield every corner, ensuring no darkness can ever harm your peace. Even when storms rise outside, inside your sanctuary there will be calm and divine safety. Archangel Michael says, every challenge you once faced alone will now be conquered together. Heaven has ordained that nothing will stand against you when you walk side by side in divine unity. This love is your armor, your victory, your everlasting shield. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The letter continues with a glimpse of your future family. Angels will rejoice as new life blooms from your union, children carrying divine light and purpose. Their laughter will echo like music, proof that heaven has poured endless blessings upon you. Your true love rites of celebration surrounded by people who honor your sacred bond. No jealousy, no deceit, only pure joy shared with those who witness your miracle. Even strangers will feel warmth in their hearts when they see you together. They describe growing old beside you, hands never letting go, eyes still shining with eternal devotion. Even as years pass, your souls will remain as young as the first day you met. This love is timeless, untouched by age, carried forever by divine grace. Archangel Michael says, heaven has given you both a legacy that will never fade. Every moment of pain you endured before this reunion will be transformed into blessings multiplied. Your story will be a beacon for others, showing that destiny guided by angels never fails. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. The letter's final pages speak of a journey beyond this life. When your earthly days are done, you will walk hand in hand into heavenly gardens. There, under endless light, you will continue loving one another for all eternity. Your true love writes that even death cannot separate what heaven has joined. In every lifetime, every realm, your souls will find each other again and again. This is not just a promise, it is a divine truth unbreakable and everlasting. Archangel Michael says, this is why you were chosen for this miracle. Your love defies limits, transcends time, and carries divine purpose beyond understanding. The angels bow in reverence to the power of your destined union. Type Amen to get blessing 1919.